Real Madrid.
Yes, after just 7 months, Real Madrid President Florentino Perez pulled the plug on Xabi Alonso and B-team coach Alvaro Arbeloa was installed in his place. To take us through what has happened since, we can head out to Madrid and hear from our reporter Phil Kitramalides.
Well, it's been a tumultuous week or so for Real Madrid. 9 days ago, they lost the final of the Spanish Super Cup against Barcelona. The day after that, they sacked Xabi Alonso as manager and replaced him with Alvaro Arbeloa. 2 days after that, in Arbeloa's first game in charge, they were knocked out of the Spanish Cup by a side who are battling relegation in the second division. Here in La Liga on Saturday, the home fans were absolutely furious. It was an insipid display by Real Madrid against the team who are second bottom of La Liga, and the fans were booing and whistling throughout the match, and they were particularly booing and whistling Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham. Yesterday in the pre-match press conference, Kylian Mbappe pleaded with the fans. He said, "I understand the whistles, but please don't single out individual players with those whistles." So can Monaco take advantage of this unrest? Well, domestically they're not in good form, although they have beaten PSG in Ligue 1 this season and drawn with Manchester City.
Let's go, let's see.
And up front for them tonight is Ansu Fati, who's on loan from Barcelona. Just imagine the whistles if he scores here tonight. It is worth pointing out, by the way, in this atmosphere of crisis at the Bernabeu, Real Madrid are just a point behind leaders Barcelona at the top of the table in La Liga, and if they win tonight, they'll be almost guaranteed a place in the top 8 of the Champions League. So plenty for them to play for still this season, despite the fans being absolutely furious.
Yes, thank you, Phil. No club quite like Real Madrid. The fans always very demanding, but turning their anger towards the players and the president as well.
Let's see if we can bring some bad luck to Madrid.
Some of that noise is performing
I don't think so,
and
but
winning, and they need to do that tonight to
you never
try and
know.
guarantee a place in the last 16. We're going to join our
Welcome everybody.
now.
Let's react today to
Real Madrid against Monaco
Champions League.
and join Glenn Hoddle and first Sam Matterface.
Well, it was supposed to be all about Kylian Mbappe tonight, Lindsay. How it started, a visit of the club where it all began, against how it's going, the biggest football brand in football's world. But the path through a season at the Bernabeu never does run smooth. Xabi Alonso has gone, Real Madrid are suddenly in a title race, and half the big-name players are about as popular with the Madrid supporters as the Barcelona ones. In truth, the last few weeks have been chaotic, but back on their
Welcome everybody.
back in
Happy
their
Tuesday.
competition, and led by a man who may have little experience in the dugout, but as a player won 11 major competitions. Real Madrid have a chance to shut down.
Today's time for
noise.
Champions League, baby.
Monaco come with inconsistencies, nights in
Man,
France.
Madrid needs to lose, Barca needs to win.
But unbeaten in 5 in the Champions League. They need to win to keep their knockout dream alive and rock Real Madrid back on their heels. The atmosphere in the Bernabeu was toxic at the weekend. Boos, whistles and jeers at their own. Tonight, the mood of tension and nervousness needs calming. And Madrid name a very attacking lineup in Arbeloa's first Champions League game in charge.
So Madrid going Courtois, Camavinga.
In the fullback areas for Carvajal and the suspended Carreras. Tchouameni anchors the midfield. Arda Güler and Bellingham are
In the front there are Vinicius, Mbappe and Manzano.
With the Liga's top marksman.
So Courtois is Camavinga, Hausen, Asensio, Valverde, Bellingham, Tchouameni, Arda Güler, Vinicius, Mbappe y Manzano.
Florentino Perez, who was the subject of
And we have one Barcelona player in Monaco. Ansu Fati, baby.
Get the job done in the end.
Oh, I want Ansu Fati to score a goal.
Very good night for Norway so far, hasn't it? And the referee
That will be so
for this one is Norwegian
freaking good, man.
Espen, who will be, I'm sure, grateful for
Guys,
the warmer
thank you for
conditions.
being here, and also
Around 6 degrees,
share the live
as
there
opposed to
for
Oslo, where it's
more people to
around
come in.
-6. VAR is from the Netherlands, Paul van Berkel. Monaco wearing their change strip of
Get a
all
shave,
blue
man.
tonight.
The beard is itchy.
Captain Dennis Zakaria, Penny Valverde with the armband on for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe certainly
The beard is itchy.
playing the diplomat and the captain's role in yesterday's press conference.
Welcome everybody.
Well, Monaco make 3 changes from the defeat to Lorient, where Sebastian Pogonoli experimented with a 4-4-2 formation. Eric Dyer starts with Salisu injured. Kiyu Enrique with a great delivery from the left, and Vonderson, who loves to get forward, are critical to Monaco's width from fullback. Ansu Fati is back from injury and starts. How the Barcelona player would love to feed into the mood around this place by coming up with something special tonight. USA international Flo Balogun has scored in his last 3 Champions League games. Now, before we start, there was a tragic train accident in Spain over the last couple of days, and before proceedings begin here, they will pay tribute inside the stadium to those who passed.
So let's see. Silence. Ring of silence.
Well, Alvaro Arbeloa won this competition as a player. Game 1 of his tenure was disastrous. Game 2 was marred by a toxic atmosphere. It's never easy being the coach of Real Madrid, but what does Game 3 have in store tonight?
Welcome everybody.
It is the
Happy Monday.
night
Happy
of
Tuesday,
league
sorry.
phase action. Real Madrid have to win.
How was your day today, guys?
With the
How was
others
work?
in the top 8. Monaco needs something to make sure that a knockout place is still in their hands come next week. It is all to play for, especially with Manchester City's defeat.
Madrid is going full on, man.
Tonight.
Good team. It's fucking scary. So let's see.
Madrid start the night 7th in the table. Monaco started the week 19th, but just 3 points above the elimination zone.
Come on, Monaco. Let's go, Monaco.
For Monaco's star, Glenn Hoddle is here. If anyone can cut out the noise, it's Real Madrid.
And man,
players, and the best way to do that is with performances.
Man City just lost today.
A little bit of pressure, and I think Monaco
3-1.
aware of that.
What the?
Monaco have got to look at this in sort of 3 phases in many ways.
When I saw that, I was like,
Dropping
what
away
is
20
this?
minutes, really make it difficult. It'd be interesting to see how high they press, if they.
That's
drop in deep,
unbelievable,
make
man.
it difficult. Stay in this game and let the fans do the rest.
Madrid players a little bit dazed in the first half against Levante. Wasn't a great performance.
Come on, Monaco, come on.
Probably because of the surreal
Ansu
atmosphere.
Fati.
And they've got Ansu Fati on the charge early on here, trying to make something happen. First few moments of the game, away by
Nice
Bellingham.
pass, nice pass.
Enrique.
Ansu Fati, man. Ansu Fati had to score a goal. That would be so funny.
They were a little bit better after the break on the weekend. Substitute Arda Güler, who starts tonight, made a real difference to them. Kylian Mbappe and Raul Asensio eventually getting the goals.
Madrid is attacking. Be careful. Because I can bet on it. Madrid have more speed than Monaco.
Not much whistling for those key players so far tonight. We're a minute in.
They fucking play.
See straight away Monaco all behind the ball. Going to make it really difficult. That back 4 and that midfield are going to have to work exceedingly hard together. Press together and make it difficult for Real.
Well, Monaco are unbeaten in their last 5 Champions League games since a 4-1 defeat to Club Brugge on the opening night. It's their best run in the competition for 5 years. Vinicius Junior trying to go down the outside. Henderson getting in his way.
Vinicius Junior already trying to get
the free kick that he was asking
for.
for.
Go, man. I think Vinicius Junior, as soon as he finishes his career, he needs to be an actor. He will be a good actor.
First free kick is given actually to Monaco.
some drama movie, you know, like something like that.
Two Champions League
He
finals.
would be good about it.
Vinicius Junior, but he hasn't had the greatest of campaigns. Only 6 in 29 this season. That's not like him.
No, it's not, and I think
Look at that.
there. I think
He threw himself
just
by
goes
nothing,
on.
man. Not even
Chops
they
it
didn't even
across him,
touch him.
stopped him from taking that ball on the outside. That's going to be an
For
interesting.
me, I wonder,
1v1
right?
out
Like
there.
these football players that they throw themselves.
Anderson's going to need a little bit of support
Like
in
that.
front of him. If they leave him 1v1,
They know they had like
it's a difficult night.
a few cameras. Oh, nice.
New head coach of Real Madrid.
No, what the fuck are you doing, man?
The suggestion is that
What's the number? What's the name of the number
players
9
buy into
from Monaco?
Xabi Alonso's methods, which is why we had those
Just lost a really good opportunity.
attention at the weekend.
Chouameni.
He will be hoping they buy into his methods pretty quickly, because the only way to keep this job longer term is by doing what Zidane did and win games.
Camavinga. Back to Asensio.
It's the first time that
Valverde.
Bernabeu heard chants of Florentino
Mazzarino.
resign since 2015-16,
Back
when
to
he
Chouameni.
replaced Rafa Benitez with Zinedine Zidane.
Hausen. Vini, Hausen. Oh, almost. They almost stole. Welcome, everybody.
Raul Asensio. Arda Güler. Fede Valverde.
Sí, me voy a pongo mañana. No, hoy estoy tratando de darle mala suerte al Real Madrid.
Bellingham.
Madrid's attacking there.
Back tonight, but
Asensio.
he's got license to wander into midfield when
Jesus.
Madrid have the ball.
Mazzarino.
Yeah, you see him now. He's right centre
No,
of the pitch.
where are you going, my
and,
man?
leaving
Where
themselves
are you
two-
think you're
two at the
going?
back and open spaces in them full-back positions, because Valverde
Mazzarino have the
game develops.
shady
Where
hair.
Monaco will look to break and counter.
Hey, Kylian.
Do have pace in those
Welcome,
areas
everybody.
as well.
Yeah, it's where they can win the ball, actually, at what part of the pitch. If they can win it in the middle third, then they can hit them and hit them quickly. But if you keep winning it only in the defensive third, it's a longer
Come on.
ball and it's more difficult.
Golovin
Back
with
to
the
Asensio.
foul.
Arda
They
Güler.
want to get on with it quickly.
Valverde. Oh, nice pass.
So Chuono trying to make a
Mazzarino.
dart down the right-hand side. The
Be
teenager
careful.
trying to take on
Be
Tilo
careful. What a pass he put in. Big goal. Fucking hell, man. Already. Jesus. Mbappe just scored.
5 minutes.
Fuck's sake.
The former Monaco star and now Real Madrid star opens the scoring, and that is why he's the top scorer in La Liga and the top scorer in the Champions League. A moment of precision and accuracy from Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's the perfect start for Real Madrid under a little bit of pressure from their own fans. They need an early goal. I spoke about Monaco not conceding. My word, what a beautiful finish.
What a goal. What a beautiful goal.
Yeah, they've got bodies in the box. Bellingham makes a little bit of a run.
I think it was a mistake me
And that
reacting to this.
touch there, look at that.
I'm going to be
He
angry
just passes the ball into the
too many
corner.
times.
I think it's Valverde from the right back position, joins in, look, ball there, doesn't want to hit it with any power. He can see the keeper out the corner of his eye. He just strokes the ball into the corner, beats the keeper no end, and it's an absolute world-class finish.
Man, the keeper should have done better,
A lot of
man.
players would just try and hit that too hard over the bar, or try and
He
go
should
for
have
the
done better.
spectacular, but he passes it into the corner. What a fabulous goal.
Goal number 31. He's 27.
Oh, they're attacking again. Mazzarino, be careful. Jesus, no, don't tell me they're going to score. Oh, Vini.
Number 10 in the Champions League. And
Vini.
Vinicius Junior now trying to add to their advantage. And he wasn't too far away from doing so. It was a very quick, fast break. for Real
What the
Madrid.
fuck,
It
man,
certainly
man.
was, and what a waste.
Vini
There
just
was a little
almost
touch there as
scored.
well. They were claiming there was a slight touch
He
on
went
the corner.
inches from the post.
Well, how to hit a team on the break themselves so quickly. One pass within 5
Oh, this
seconds.
is not
they're
looking
in
good.
behind Monaco's defence.
Monaco.
Monaco also changed their coach mid-season with Sebastian
Then you
Pomagnoli.
need to stay as a Formula 1 place.
in October.
Formula 1 place, I think you need to
He
stay.
had a brief spell as a player in England with
Now they lost the ball.
and Brighton. Saw one for Kio Enrique. There was a feeling in the Monaco camp that they would.
They lost the ball, so Madrid have the ball again. Housen.
They have drawn with Manchester City and Tottenham already in the Champions League this season. They've beaten PSG.
Housen
in
is
the French league.
Housen now is what?
They beat
Ronaldinho?
Barcelona.
Vini?
A little bit up and down
Nice
recently.
defense.
They have pulled some impressive results out of the bag. And Ansu Fati has tossed the ball over the top for Balogun, who's trying to get away from Tchouaméni into the penalty area. He got his shot away despite the presence of Tchouaméni, who was snapping at his heels.
It was a good shot there,
Real
man.
Madrid vulnerability.
Well, for one, you've got to have a player surely from that
But
position,
man,
goal
how
side.
how
The ball
do you
spun
shot
over the top there.
that
and,
back?
I'm expecting a white shirt to
That
come
was a
into the
really
screen.
horrible
It-
shot, man.
It's unbelievable defending when you've just gone 1-0 up from Real Madrid. They've got to be tighter than that.
Oh, look at this, man.
Clean sheets has certainly been a problem recently. Only 2 in the last 10 games for Real Madrid.
And Real Madrid is on point, man.
It does appear they've come in with a different attitude.
I mean, look at
They
this, man.
Lost here to Manchester
What
City
the
just before
fuck?
Christmas, and it's not very often they lose back-to-back home games in the Champions League. In fact, it hasn't happened for 7 years. Bellingham.
Bellingham. Nice shot. Nice
Ball
change
out
from
to
Masantuono. Be careful.
Lovely
Oh, what a pass.
to Valverde.
Valverde.
Back to
Masantuono. To the
Get
sky.
enough curl
Oof,
to send
man.
it inside the near post, but it was delicious football from Madrid.
Jesus. Welcome, everybody.
Rated, wasn't it?
Happy
Little
Tuesday.
overlap from Valverde. And,
Hi to everyone.
Masantuono, lovely little bit of skill and just couldn't have the
Nah,
calm
man.
head that Mbappe
Monaco
showed him.
is not
The
much
way he
for
finished
Madrid.
it, Just needed to stroke
At
it,
all.
really, keep over the top of it.
Look at the passes.
The heavy
Shit.
pass trying to find Ansu Fati.
Freaking unbelievable. Madrid have the ball again. Bellingham.
He's got space to run into.
Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Ano Camavinga. Mbappe.
Mbappe trying to ping
Change
out
to
towards
Masantuono. Housen.
Housen. One back by
Man, bro, these guys,
and
they're shit defending.
trying to get it clear, but it's going to go straight back to a white jersey. Indeed, Housen has it in possession again.
I remember last season when they played versus Barca, they won the first Champions game versus Barca.
Mbappe was in an offside.
play better than this,
Not
man.
to get hold of that.
Yeah, he wasn't alive to that one, Mbappe. I
What's
think
this?
the ball round the corner and expecting to hold it up, but he was. I think he was waiting for another different pass, waiting to make his run, maybe a ball pass later.
Ah, look at this.
But,
Man, they almost lost the ball.
Monaco trying to play out from the back.
So
And
dangerous
Sebastian
place.
Pogonoli
God
said
damn.
he knew he was bringing his team into a charged atmosphere tonight. He said he was going to try and transmit a bit of tranquility to his team, but had a bit of a shaky
Man,
start.
they don't have even a minute with the ball.
Said there was never a good or bad time to face Real Madrid.
Ansu Fati, I think, touched the ball once.
An early goal from the Champions League's top scorers.
Bellingham.
Good work from Bellingham.
Oh, what a pass.
Corner for
What a pass to Mbappe, man. But
Kilo
thank
Keller
God,
to
at least
the
they defend
danger
that one
for
well.
West Ham man. Flanagan trying to hold it up, felt he was being pulled to the floor by Raul Asensio.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Why
there,
does Asensio have a mask?
It's gone down rather well. I think he's pulling the shirt. He's pulling the shirt actually. He's going to have to
I don't
hold
know why
that ball up
Asensio have a
really well
mask.
tonight.
Face
He's going to be
mask?
up there on his own at times, and then your midfield players can come and join him.
Ball over the top for Balogun to chase again.
Nah, man.
Thibaut Courtois very quickly off his line. So very young centre-back pairing, isn't it, tonight
Yeah.
for Real Madrid? And Asensio, who's only 22.
Monaco attacking now.
Dean Howson as well alongside him, only 20.
Corner. First corner. To Monaco. Let's see if they can do something in the corner, but
First corner of the game, and it's a Monaco corner. Golovin with the delivery. Eric Dyer coming up from the back. He's already got a
I
couple
think
of
the only
goals
tall
this season.
person in
One of those
Monaco is the
defenders
number 3. I think it's a defender.
in the game against Manchester City.
So let's see what they do now.
Poor delivery into that near post, but
Ooh.
it's a bit of a dangerous attempt at a clearance from Fede Valverde.
Yeah, I think he
Valverde cleared, but he
saw
was.
something there on that near post. I don't know if there were.
It could have been worse. It
out
could
of
have been
position,
like an
but
own
he
goal.
drove- He drove that, didn't he?
Another corner
Near
for
post
Monaco.
area, low and harsh.
It's on a little bit more conventional. Aimed in towards Dyer.
No, nothing.
The goal.
Nothing,
He's good at
huh?
actually getting first contact.
Welcome everybody.
Any ball that comes in
Happy
and fancies
Tuesday.
himself of winning that first ball. Here's the goal now. It's nicely built.
Madrid is
The
fucking
movement.
winning already.
Mbappe just holding out on that edge of the box. Dyer has to go in and defend on that penalty spot.
What a
He
goal,
just
man.
hangs out on that D area.
What a goal from Mbappe. Really
Valverde
nice
knows
goal.
he's there, has a glance, lays it to him, and look at that. Just strokes the ball as if he's over the park on a Sunday. Strokes it into the corner of the net. Beautiful finish.
Beautiful finish, and it was a beautiful header that Christian Romero scored at the weekend, and he's on the score sheet again for Tottenham, who lead by a goal to nil after 14 minutes on TNT Sports 1 and Discovery Plus. A goal that Thomas Frank, I'm sure, will cherish. And a man sitting not too far away from me.
He's
Real Madrid with the ball again.
Romero.
Foul.
Plenty of goals in him at the moment.
They foul
Midfield winning at the
Camavinga.
moment because they've got so many issues in that
Yeah.
area of the pitch.
Yeah,
No.
so many injuries at the
I
moment.
think
That's very true.
Madrid have to is
But this is
way capable to
this is
score
a
at
very
least
open
3
game
more.
anyways. Even Monaco have had enough ball in that midfield position
If they continue playing
to
like this.
hurt Real. If Real don't get tight, and obviously Real Madrid being at home, it's a big pitch. There's a lot of space. Both teams are finding it hard to really get a press on the ball and win it collectively. And consequently, a lot of players with time and space on the ball.
It's a big night for Alvaro Arbeloa, especially after the weekend's events. Here is Vinicius Junior.
Man, what the fuck they doing?
Switch the play.
Look at
Anderson
that.
can't get out there, but
Oh,
couldn't
that's
Mbappe
got to be another goal.
away and dances to the edge
Wow.
of the box. Zakliush came back to help out, but Bellingham.
Come on,
saved
Bellingham.
it for now.
Oh, Jesus.
Decent looking effort as well to get
Mastantuono.
the ball back in the box. They've kept it alive with Mastantuono. Edge of the
Give it to
area.
Vinny. Vinny, shoot
Over the
this
top
guy.
from Tchouaméni.
You just saw there, Vinicius ended up on the right-hand side.
I think Mbappe's on the
Mbappe
floor.
shakes out to the left wing, which obviously
I think they
he's played
hit
that for many
the-
years, starting at Monaco out there actually. Comfortable,
They hit the
comfortable.
shoulder.
That's the flexibility that they've got, and then Bellingham joins in, put in a great cross. No one could get on the end of it. I think that's where Mbappe. It's a little knock. Just there, making sure that he weren't going to get his head on the end of it, but. Good play from Real
They did
Madrid,
nothing to him.
Bellingham
What the
particularly
fuck
as
is
well.
talking about?
That's where he's at his best, when he's in that midfield area, surging into the box with the ball or without it.
This is the whole point, man.
The
Why
local
even?
papers in Madrid were very much forceful in their praise.
You're one of the biggest
His
players.
press
You're going to
conference
cry like
yesterday,
that.
He said he wouldn't be the player he was without Monaco. Grew up in that system, developed with them, but it's Madrid who are now reaping the benefits.
Man, Monaco is just giving the ball. I don't know how many times already. God damn.
Madrid throw over on the far side.
It's Madrid again with the ball. Hausen.
He was very good at
Asensio.
using tensions, playing the role of diplomat.
Germany.
It's Marco who said he was in captaincy mode yesterday.
Camavinga. Camavinga. Hausen. Nah. Change it to Mastantuono.
Nick was the And he got the header away. That's Thilo Kehrer. Teze.
Man, but those passes are freaking believable. You have to be playing better than that shit if you want to score at least a goal to Madrid, man.
To run into.
Now, Vini. Be careful, Vini. Vini.
Into the box, and then he claims
Vini throw himself trying to get a penalty. Jesus, man, with the Vini. I don't know how they don't fucking give him a yellow card every time that he tried to throw himself in the swimming pool, man.
Didn't look much from here, did it?
That was on Saturday, sorry, the game with Madrid. They give a penalty to Mbappe
Example there. Look how
without the
easy
player
that is for
touching him.
Monaco to build.
Look at those passes, man. Unfreaking believable.
Got time on the ball. They've got to use it better.
Unfreaking believable.
Toronto. On flow, Balogun.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here.
Just catches him, doesn't he, on the toe. There's the one, Vinicius. There's a little bit of contact there. Whether that was enough to actually make him go down like that, who knows. But there was a slight contact, but only slight.
VAR didn't get involved. Here's Enrique. In towards the centre.
No, man. No, man. How you can be that shit of Sofati? Oh, my God.
To score against Real Madrid.
You cannot fucking become... You cannot come back to Madrid, man.
Barcelona player knows that
He just lost the beautiful opportunity.
Time and space on the ball, can play
Facing
forward,
in the middle.
in the box there. Look at that.
By
Oh,
himself.
he's lost his composure.
Throw the ball that
He's
he
really
almost
got to
hit
score. Not even hit the target.
the corner flag.
He's got to score from
For
there.
fuck's sake, man.
He's stretching a little bit, but no, my word, what an opportunity for the Barcelona player on loan to just be the thorn in Real Madrid's
How are you going to be?
side. Wow, what a chance.
How will you do that, man? Unbelievable.
Facing Madrid is a
Valverde now, the attacking.
Always going to feel like a
Arda
classic.
Güler, Valverde, pass to.
Massive moment.
You can read that from a mile away. Foul, of course, foul.
No, is fouled.
That one is foul, clearly. Montanstoro. What's the fucking name of Montanstoro? Because that last, been saying that last name too many times is like a tongue twister.
Yeah, he just does him with the skill, doesn't he? It's a foul, right? Catches him, Teze. But been impressed with some of his ability here.
Arda Güler to take it.
He's been excellent. Everything he's done has been
Like
positive.
a short corner.
He, the big part to play
Very
in the
close
goal.
to the
Every
box
time
area.
he's got it, he's created something.
He's the youngest ever Madrid starter in the Champions League on match day 1. Joined from River Plate for 45 million euros. Arda Güler's delivery.
Oi!
Just a deflection, I think, off Eric Dyer's shoulder.
Damn,
The
man.
initial head
Good save. It was going to be the second goal.
He did, and I think that's why it's
From
such a good
Tchouaméni.
save as well. You're not expecting that from your own defender.
Golovin coming forward. He's got support from.
They throw the man, those passes.
Valverde read the danger. Swept up for Real Madrid.
I'm freaking believable. Now, Bellingham, Arda Güler, Bellingham, change to Masantuano,
Only 23, Ansu Fati.
Asensio.
He has played against Madrid for 6 years. In fact, they're the team that he has faced the most. And he's had a cracking chance to level things up for Monaco. Sebastian Polignoli will hope that they don't end up ruining that.
No foul between two players. They give the court in to
You're
the
right, Sam.
Monaco
You're
player,
playing
the
Real
referee.
Away
And then
from home, you
stand it up.
cannot miss chances like that. You've got to take them chances at this level, and it would have been a really interesting 1-1 at that time, but Real Madrid got away with that one.
I was going to say to you, Glenn, actually, you have to take your chances against Real Madrid because you're not going to get that many of them. And I thought,
Yep.
actually, that might not be true.
Well, it might not be true with this
Asensio.
back four, the way they've been playing, but I keep saying it, but Monaco have been given a lot of time and space on the ball in the mid areas. Now, if they get the right runs and they get support to Balogun, then
Matantuano is playing good, man.
A couple of chances like that. But can they not concede again? That's the big question when you're playing Real Madrid.
Well, they've got loads of defensive challenges haven't they, Real Madrid, which is why they've conceded so many goals recently. They started a little bit more solid under Xabi Alonso, but towards the end of his reign, certainly that wasn't the case.
I think it's better for me to play again.
Eder Militao, David Alaba is on the bench tonight, he's just coming back. Rudiger's been out
Because
for a
I
long
really
time.
thought Monaco was going to give more.
Asensio and Dean Housen probably have had to play more games than first Alonso, and now Arbeloa would probably like. Akalusha's found
Man, the passes are freaking believable.
Jordan Teze.
The passes look like
Space out
people
over on
from,
that
I don't know,
side for Henderson, who'd got forward.
from school division or something like that.
Akliush.
Like, I'm not football expert or anything, and I'm a big person, so people would think, oh, he never played sport, but I did. And man, if I'm the manager and I see this type of passes going on in a professional team,
Akliush trying to get hold of it, leaves it for Balogun to get a shot away.
it's
Golovin
just...
got it inside the Madrid penalty area. This could be dangerous.
Mira esa mierda. No se puede ni siquiera quitar la puta pelota, weón.
He was a little bit upset that there wasn't enough movement inside the penalty area as he broke into the box, Glenn.
Yes, I think he's right as well. There was bodies there, but there wasn't movement. They were all standing still. But
Thank you for the likes there, guys.
again, good build-up play. There's the
Appreciate
one
it.
that's deflected actually off Eric Dyer, and it's a good save in the end because you're not expecting your own player to head it that way or to go off his shoulder. So his reactions are really good. But no, I mean Monaco have had enough ball in that last third in that midfield area to open up Real Madrid. I think if they just keep plugging away, they'll get another chance.
I don't get it.
It's not been the perfect season for Real Madrid. I think everybody acknowledges that, but it's certainly not all bad either because Barcelona's defeat at Real Sociedad at the weekend has helped them domestically. They're in the title race, no doubt. And if this result was to stand and those elsewhere tonight also to remain as they are, Real Madrid would be up into third place in the Champions League
Looking
table.
good.
It's a poor touch from Akliush.
The only thing I would say about this particular Real Madrid squad is normally Real Madrid, when you get into the knockout phases, they get better and better and better. It's like they go through the
I would
gears,
say before the minute,
Time,
what
you go,
minutes
"Oh,
now?
no,
24. I think before the minute 30.
But they go through the gears. I'm not
might be
sure
able
that
to
this,
score again.
apart from Mbappe, I'm not sure this team actually could go through the gears.
Certainly defensively at the moment, they look a little bit too open. Maybe even a little bit loose in midfield because when you've got Tchouameni in there, Arda Güler and Jude Bellingham, it's a very attacking looking
Now they're
midfield.
attacking, let's
Tchouameni's
see what
gonna
he can
have to
do.
A lot of work. Akliush,
It looks like not going to do nothing.
Henderson, Eric Dyer.
Fucking hell, man. Back again. Almost to the keeper. Oh, they're going to lose them. Oof.
Zakaria. Henderson getting down that right-hand side, looking for Balogun. Took it in initially, but couldn't keep it in.
I'm freaking believable,
under
man.
control. He's gifted it back to Real Madrid and Camavinga.
They cannot pass the ball and they cannot control the ball when they receive a strong pass.
Bit behind Camavinga.
Oh, look at Camavinga. Oh, that's goal. That's going to be goal. I told you. 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 Before the 30th.
It's absolutely
Goal.
delicious.
Mbappe again.
Madrid double their lead with beautiful, intricate football from the halfway line. A lovely bit of skill from Camavinga. Kept the ball moving.
Nah, I'm not going to watch this shit.
Presence and awareness of Vinicius Junior.
I'm not watching this.
Teammate. And then Mbappe was always going to finish from there. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid.
Yeah, fabulous goal, really top.
No, I'm not going to watch this shit.
A little bit of skill, a little back flick there, beautiful little bit of vision, and got that first time ball as well. That's the moment there. He just plays a fabulous ball, and
well,
his toe is. If it's going to be a
Mbappe, it could be in
big toe now. That
offside position.
It was a beautifully played ball from
I think so.
Vinicius, right down the corridor, in between the keeper and the last defender. There it is.
Because when Vinicius passed the ball, it seems that Mbappe was a little bit forward, and it should be behind the ball. So I don't know, but I think it's
beautiful
goal.
football from Real Madrid. They've got capabilities to do that, of course.
Yeah, goal.
Well, there was a brief goal.
No, we're not
to
watching this shit, guys.
See whether or not he was
There's no point to
just
watch
ahead
this.
of the ball, and the semi-automated offside technology that we have in the Champions League has very quickly cleared that, and it's 2-0.
Ooh, they almost score again. Corner for Madrid. This is just stupid.
And his goals just don't stop flowing, do they?
He's a top player, isn't he? Let's be fair. He's right up there. He's still one of the best in the world.
Monaco, man. Monaco, man.
Here, Stan Tuono trying to flick that cross goal. Loose from Chilo Kerr.
In Monaco, if they lose, they're going to be in really bad position.
Liverpool hoping they don't get a difficult night tomorrow night when they go to Marseille in the Champions League. That's live on TNT Sports 1. Newcastle United to welcome PSV Eindhoven.
And Arsenal Inter is 1-1.
PM. That's live on TNT Sports 2. We've got Chelsea Papos for you as well. That's on 3.
And PSG Sporting is 0-0.
Tomorrow, live on TNT Sports and the Discovery Plus app. Should be another cracking night of action with a goal show as well.
Leverkusen is losing 0-1 against Olympias. Man, how
Arda Güler.
Manchester City lost with a team that is technically eliminated?
Left, he's got Mastan Tuono.
How this is possible?
On the edge of the box, Mbappe in there as well. Vinicius Junior trying to go for goal.
Man, Vini almost scored just the third one.
Took it wide of the post and out for another Madrid.
So corner for Madrid.
Got the bit between their teeth now.
They certainly have, Sam. Every time they attack, you feel as if there's a goal on. Tries
Corner
to go
for
in that
Madrid.
near post and catch the keeper out, Vinicius. But yeah, look, Mbappe's up tonight. He wants his hat-trick.
Here he is clipping the ball into a dangerous area. It's another corner.
They've got to get through this little period, you know, to half-time. Monaco, they really have. If they can keep it 2-0, just stay in there. Third goal, if they get it, well, they're going to be back in it because they'll get chances in this game. But Real Madrid look as if they're looking to step up and get that third.
Bending ball in. Camavinga trying to keep it alive. It's kicked in. Chance for Monaco to break now. Balogun speeding over halfway.
Fuck's sake with my camera.
Teze with a strike. Oh, he's rattled the crossbar. He really caught that.
What happened with my camera? With my camera?
Well, that was one hell of a hit from Jordan Teze. And that would have made a real difference to proceedings, Glenn.
What a fabulous strike, wasn't it? It really was, under a little bit of pressure from behind him and in front, and he just uses the player that comes to him, curls it round the keeper, Courtois nowhere near it, he can't get there. Goes with his top hand, but he's 3 yards off it, and very unfortunate. Teze, what a strike.
Well, they've had a couple of really big chances now with Ansu Fati's moment in front of goal, which didn't go his way, and then that rasper from Teze.
Well, that gives you a little bit of encouragement. The third goal kills this game. It really does for Real. But, you know, I think if they were to score one,